Okay, the next thing we're going to do, so you should still have this file open that we were working on. The next thing, sometimes when you work on a document, PowerPoint, and you want to print it, you don't want to do color because maybe you don't have a color printer, or maybe you just want to put it in black and white. In a PC, it's a little different on how we do it. We do it under View, but here on the Mac, we go to Design, and you kind of have to do a few other steps than you do on a PC. So we're going to go over here, and this is our colors, all right? And so you can't really tell what it is. You just got to know that this is where it is. So you're going to click on this arrow underneath, and you're going to go to Colors, and you're going to see this right here where it says Grayscale. Okay, so when you go to Grayscale, this is going to change your PowerPoint to black and white, and then you could also go change, let me undo what I did. Okay, there we go. All right, and so we have, I changed my design and I didn't want to. Okay, and so that is how you can change it to Grayscale. And we're going to go back, and we want to change it back to Office so that it was our normal document. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to click on File, and we are going to open a new file. So we're going to go to File and Open. And in your Chapter 1 folder, okay, we want to open Job Fair. So we're going to open up another PowerPoint. Leave the other one open. We're going to open the Job Fair one also. All right. Then we're going to click up here on View. And we want to, okay, hold on one sec. Okay, this is another difference from the PC. In the PC, what we're going to do is you would go to View, and that's where you would find Arrange All. This one, you got to go up here to your gray menu. Okay, in the gray menu, PowerPoint menu, you're going to go to Window. When you click on Window, you're going to do Arrange All. Okay, when you click on Arrange All, it's going to put those two PowerPoint documents side by side. Okay, so then you can see, and so what's neat about this is if I want to use this slide in this document, I can drag it over and we can play with it from there. Okay, so that is a way we can do that. What we want to do is go over here to our Job Fair document. We're going to go to the gray file, and we're going to hit Close so that it closes that one. Then you can hit your green button to make sure that and actually I'm going to, I don't want it to be completely take up my screen, so I'm just going to drag this here, because when it does that, it takes full screen and then I can't see my gray line, so I'm not going to do it that way. Okay? All right. So this time what we're going to do is we're just going to do kind of an overview. We want to click the Home tab. Okay, and we want to make sure we are on slide 1. Okay, in slide 1, you want to click on this real cloud. Notice you get handles around, this is your title, and your insertion point when you are in there, it's a flashy blinky thing so that you could actually start typing. Okay, now if you'll click down here in the subtitle, all right, this is the last line of text. Okay, the subtitle's placeholder appears. As do the insertion points, just like it did when you clicked on the title. We want to display slide 4. Okay, by clicking the slide in Slides pane or by pressing the page down. So you can use your page down keys, you can use your arrow keys. It'll take you through the slides. Okay, we are in slide 4. We want to go over here after insertion point. We want to click after the word snorkeling. So just right there, notice your insertion point is blinking. Okay, we're going to click Enter, and we are going to add, oops, turn off my caps lock, scuba. We're going to hit Enter, and then we are going to do sightseeing. Okay, your slide should now look like mine does. So what we did is just added 2 more bullets in our bulleted list. Okay, all right, the next thing we're going to do is we want to click on slide 7. Okay, so once we are on slide 7, what we want to do is we want to go to outline view. So we're going to go up here to view and outline view. Because slide 7 is the current slide, its text is highlighted over in your outline view. Okay, I'm going to move this over just a little bit so you can see a little bit more. I believe if you, no, that's only going to do for your slide on the screen. Okay, you can adjust your zoom level of the outline pane or any other pane as needed. If the content is not shown at a convenient size for working with it, click on the outline pane. And then so if I clicked over here, and then if I wanted to, no, I'm going to go to zoom and 50%. Go to 30%, 33%. Okay, so it makes it a little smaller. So this is how you can make this a little smaller. If you want it a little bigger, if you liked 50%, you can say 50%. For me, that's a little too big since I'm on a laptop, so I'm going to go with 33. Okay, in the outline pane, we want to click after the word airlines on slide 7. Okay, and we are going to add some information to this. So after airlines, we're going to hit enter. Okay, and on the new line, we're going to type 234 Center Street. Okay, you know what? I am going to zoom back into 50%, and I might actually change this a little bit, just so with the video you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I said 234 Center Street. Then after I've typed that, I'm going to hit enter because I'm going to add another line. Okay, we're going to do Nashville, Tennessee, and we're going to say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to hit enter. And notice as you're typing that, it's coming up on your slide over in your slide pane. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is a phone number. So 303, parenthesis, 555-0101. Okay, your slide should look like mine after you've typed that in. Okay, we're going to switch back to normal view. And so notice your information is there that we did in our outline view. And so all we did was added information. Okay, we want to click File to display back. It says to display backstage view. What we're going to do is we're going to save as. Okay, so remember, you're going to go up here to your gray file and you're going to go to save as. So it's just about the same, but it's a little tiny bit different. Okay, now if your screen looks like this for saving, we want to make it a little bigger. So this little caret right here next to where it says save as, click on that little caret and you're going to get to see this big screen, and this is what we want, okay? Because we are going to save it, and we want to save it to our desktop. We want to save it into our PowerPoint folder. I'm going to save it into my Chapter 1 folder. And so once you have these each selected, it's going to put it over here when we change our name. Okay, so what we are going to change this to is in front, you're going to type your username, and then Real Cloud Overview Solution. Okay, and then we're going to hit save. All right, so now notice up here your PowerPoint changed, and just like it would in Word or Excel. Okay, So the last thing we're going to do is we are actually going to close PowerPoint, and so we'll be done with this step by step. Now, to do that, you can go to File up here and hit Close. Okay, so on your gray screen. Now, you'll notice your gray screen still says PowerPoint up there. You have not shut down PowerPoint. So what you want to do is click where the words PowerPoint is, and it says Quit PowerPoint. Okay, so click Quit PowerPoint, and so this is where you should be. Okay, so hopefully you have your PowerPoint folder right here that has all your files in it. Notice I have my chapter 1 and chapter 2. I will probably just download all my files into this so that we can continue on. So if you do that, it would be great. And then we're ready to go. Okay, so make sure that when you upload and you go into chapter 1 and you upload for your step-by-step, this is the only file you're going to upload to step-by-step. Okay, all right, thank you.